So I'm going to be quick on this topic here before I leave. Well, first of all, before I do get into it, I just learned about the news of my girl, Caitlin Clark, Katie Rue Clark, man, groin injury, out for the rest of the season. Now, I know I have not been keeping up with the WNBA practically all this season, just solely focused on one, my own basketball shoot-around season, and two, just so many other things outside of that shoot-around season. And after learning the news here, it's just very devastating. And although Steph is my idol, I wish I could just have more time or just make more time to watch Caitlin Clark. I've seen some of her highlights before. I remember seeing the highlights where she was making like 3 straight threes, long threes, and they were mostly like 30 feet, and that one really got my day going in my dump. So, we're just wishing her a speedy recovery, and, it just sucks for, the Indiana fan base and for basketball, to see Halliburton already out and going into the next season after the torn Achilles, and now Caitlin Clark out as well, for the rest of this WNBA season. So I understand Indiana is hurting right now with their basketball fan base. But yeah, I'm just wishing both of those guys a speedy recovery, and, I'm just hoping for the best. So anyways, in this topic here, just, I did what I did yesterday, and I have no regrets at this point. It's, it's clear to me that, and especially with what's going on right now, that may just halt some of my hangout plans. Today, if the 3-week big break continued, I was supposed to celebrate Ray, Russ, and Eugene's birthdays all at the same time. But only for that to happen, that my 3-week big break would have continued. But remember, it got canceled just the past week, And now with what's going on with this whole family matter situation, then I don't even know if next Wednesday is going to happen. I don't even know. Hell, I don't even know if like if I were to stay in my circle, which I can't at this point. I know Dewey asked about wanting to celebrate Neil's birthday at the end of this month, and with Neil being okay with it, I mean, who knows what might be happening by then. I mean, I just don't know at this point. There's just so much going on. Like, I just almost feel like now my plans, my hangout plans are going to be halted. And, of course, family will come first. But it's just, this particular family matter is just, it just requires nothing but prayer at this point. You know what I'm saying? So right now, like, having done what I done yesterday, it is what it is. It is what it is. I got no regrets, and who knows, like, that some of these plans may just not happen. I might not be even seeing some of the guys for a while, with what's going on. So it's like, man, even if I were to stay, it's like, what if I don't see some of them for a while? Especially after this 3-week big break has been cut. So, it's like now my my hangout plans are just being, halted, to where they're questionable at this point because of this family matter situation. So, I'm just hoping that things will just work out, and things will be back to normal, because I know this weekend's going to be stressful. And look, the next weekend, I thought I would have another 4-day opportunity to be the man in the house again, but that ain't the case this time. So I just thought I'd get this out there, because I did what I did yesterday. I did not want to do it. If everything was going right for me, I would have seen, even just temporarily, plenty of light in the tunnel. But that being said, it's just, I get that things happen, so many unexpected things just come about, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace out, everyone.